It's a new year, and that means it is time for a brand new shipment from my friends at Video Games Monthly. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jay. Welcome to Square Pegs. If you're new around here, wait till the end of the video. See if you dig this, and if you do, hit that subscribe button. I am here to unbox the latest shipment from Video Games Monthly. Now, what is Video Games Monthly? Video Games Monthly is a monthly subscription service where you can get 3, 4, 5, or 10 games shipped directly to you for... I don't remember, but the link to the website is down below and you'll be able to find out how much those subscription services are. Now, the best part about this isn't a rental service. You get to keep all these games. They send you high quality retro games to your mailbox that you get to play, enjoy, and have fun with. Is it always a hit? No. Sometimes it's a complete dud, not gonna lie to you. But sometimes you get fantastic shipments. In this month's box, this damn thing is hefty, and I am looking forward to getting this thing open and finding out what games are inside. Now, how do I do this? I look right down Central Avenue here, right down this camera. I open the box. I don't know what's inside until I show it to you on the camera. I can't read the label because I'm old, and then we laugh at the old man looking at video games, and then I find out what the game is. I pop it into the console, do a quick review, then we get back with the unboxing. But let's pop this open, find out what's inside. There will be bubble wrap. I'm willing to bet that. And let's find out what games I got this month. Now, I get 5 games a month, and yeah, I have no regrets. I've enjoyed my Video Games Monthly subscription now for almost 3 years, and I love it. All right, let's find out first. Hey, a Video Games Monthly magnetic calendar. That's awesome. So I can find out exactly when my games are going to be shipped to me. I hope that wasn't on a cartridge, because that would probably be bad. Anyway, what do we got in here? All right, as I predicted... Le rap da bouble. I'm taking French, but I'm not doing very well. All right, this is the Video Games Monthly social card, and what this says is if you share your experience with Video Games Monthly on social media, share a video or a photo, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a 3-up box, meaning you get 3 free games sent directly to you. It also says, make sure you update your damn list when you get your games, because if you don't, there's a chance you're going to get doubles, and if you get doubles and you don't update, that ain't on them. That's on you, friend. Judging by the feel, we got a tall boy. So we got an EA Sports Sega Genesis game. That's an NES cart. That's an NES cart. That is a disc, and that is a GameCube disc case. I can feel the little notch. And that is a disc case that has seen better days. It's a little busted up. Points off for that one. We're going to find out what it is. All right, so we're going to do that GameCube game last. We're going to start with Genesis. We're going to go NES, then the sort of broken one. We'll find out from there. All right, first up, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sega Genesis. It is... Told you I can't read. Blockout. I don't know what this game is, but it's a Genesis game, and that brings the Genesis game total up to... I don't know how many I have in my collection. I don't know why I just Vanna Whited that, but let's take a look at this game right now. EA had a really interesting life cycle on the Sega Genesis. Growing up for me, the games that I was familiar with were the EA Sports titles. Those are the ones I put the most time and money into. And those are the ones that I loved the most. But as I have been doing this Video Games Monthly subscription, I've gotten a lot of the Tallboy cartridges, a lot of EA cartridges, and I'm getting stuff like Blockout now, which I didn't even know about. I had no idea about. Blockout is essentially 3D Tetris, and once you kind of wrap your head around it and you figure out the general control scheme of the game, this goes from being a mildly boring game to an incredibly well-designed and ridiculously fun title. The music on the title screen is classic Electronic Arts, like this stepped out of NHL 94, it feels like. And the gameplay itself is really good. You drop your blocks down, you can rotate them in all 360 degrees, you can manipulate them in any way you want, and it's your job to lay down a flat level and clear it out by placing more blocks. I really enjoy this one. I love puzzle games. This is something I've had a lot of fun with playing it, and I'm really excited to have this one. Blockout, as a cartridge only, is worth $10.32. Very happy to have it. Very excited to play more of it. Alrighty, there you go. There it goes. Block 'em for the Sega Genesis. Next up, we've got an NES game. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. It is Time Lord. Ha! Yeah, I could read that one. All right, let's take a look at Time Lord. This is from Milton Bradley.
I knew you were a winner! Mousetrap from Milton Bradley.
Growing up for me, Milton Bradley was a name that I was familiar with based on board games. I didn't really play a lot or any of their video games growing up. It just wasn't something that I felt was necessary because When I look at stuff like LJN, who I was familiar with for gigantic WWF wrestling figures that you could kill your cousin with if you clubbed him in the head with it, I didn't really think that any of their video games were any good, and, you know, that tracks. So I didn't really expect anything from Milton Bradley to be good, so I never played any of them. So this is my first time ever playing Time Lord, and legit, I'm blown away by this game. I have had so much fun playing it. The music is incredible. The fact that it is almost multiplanar and you're able to move up and down in the field, so there's actually depth of field and you can move all over the screen that way, is awesome. The gameplay is fun. The level designs are great and they're actually pretty creative, and the enemy designs are neat. I can't say enough good stuff about Time Lord. It's only worth $6.80. I think that's because a lot of people have the same opinion I did. It's a Milton Bradley game, why would I play it? You're missing out if you haven't played Time Lord. I legitimately have had a lot of fun playing this one, and I am going to be playing this one for a long time to come because I think it's an excellent title. This is going on my list of games that I want to beat in 2022. There you have it. Time Lord, no writing, looks really clean, label's in nice shape. I'm pretty stoked about this one. Never played that game. Looking forward to trying that one out. All right, next up, we have another NES game. Let's find out what this is. 3, 2, 1. Fester's Quest! Holy crap! Okay, very cool. Another one that looks to be in really good shape. Pins are nice and clean. Label has a little bit of bubbling on it. A little bit of bubbly action there. That's all right, though. It's... Fester's Quest is probably going to get me some nasty comments because I know for a lot of people they really love this game, and for me, it's never clicked. I love the Addams Family. I love the Addams Family movies from the 90s. I thought they were absolutely brilliant. I love Christopher Lloyd's portrayal of Uncle Fester, but this game is just not fun. The hit detection in it is not good. The music is spectacular. I mean, it's Sunsoft. You know it's going to be good, but I don't know. It's not a game I've ever had any fun with, and I've gone back to it a few times since I was a kid on this channel, and each time I play it, I'm just reminded that it's not a game that's designed for me, and that's okay. Not every game that people love is going to connect with me, and there's nothing wrong with that. But here, okay, so let's go for a quick review. Fester's Quest is a game that doesn't really feel like it has a point to me. You just kind of wander around, you kill some of the stuff on the screen, and ideally you collect power-ups, but your weapon shots are so flighty and don't necessarily connect that what's the point? You know, when it's hard to play a game, it's not fun to play a game, and that's really a huge loss. And I wish this game was more fun, I wish it was more enjoyable, but for me, Fester's Quest just doesn't connect, unfortunately. This will be a game I'll be selling down the road, but happy to get it in this box. It's worth $9.24, so it's got a pretty good value as a loose cart NES game, especially as a licensed loose cart NES game, so no major complaints there, but yeah, I'll be flipping this one down the road. Alrighty, two games to go. And this... Okay, now, if you've been watching my unboxings for a little while, you know that last month I got my first Sega Master System game, and I about crapped myself. I was so excited. This is either a Genesis or a Master System box. I'm betting it's Genesis, but it's in a case, hoping it's Master System. All right, I'm going to close my eyes and hold this one up. You guys are going to find out before me. All right, 3, 2, 1. I hope this is in frame. That was not a good decision. All right, 3, 2, 1, opening my eyes. Another Master System game. How cool is this? Okay, this is Missile Defense 3D. I don't know anything about this, and this is really exciting. It is complete in box. Box has seen better days, but we're talking poster and everything. We got the manual, we got the cartridge. Super stoked. Another CIB Sega Master System game. The collection grows, my friends. Looking for... So with Missile Defense 3D, I would love to tell you that this was an amazing game and I had a ton of fun playing it. It was something that I absolutely fell in love with. But I'm going to be honest with you, I can't play it. So here's the reasons why. First and foremost, I don't own a light gun, and it's a light gun game. Second, I don't own the most important part of the title, the 3D glasses. I don't own the 3D plug-in thing that you need to use it, at least according to the instruction manual. And I don't own a CRT to play it on, so you're just getting some flickery images here. I will say it looks really cool. I like the idea of it, and it's something that has kind of made me realize that when my wife and I actually own a home and we don't just rent, I'll probably look into getting a CRT just to be able to play games like this or other light gun games that I own. So yeah, Missile Defense 3D, not something I know a whole lot about, worth $12.54. Complete in box. I love that I got the poster inside the case as well. I think that's really cool, but yeah, I just can't play it right now, unfortunately. But there you go, Missile Defense 3D on the Sega Master System. Okay, we got GameCube action here. I don't know if it's a good GameCube game. I don't know if it's a bad GameCube game. All I know is it is a GameCube game. We're gonna find out together now. 3, 2, 1. I can't read that. Oh, Defender! How cool is that? Okay, this is Defender from Midway. Let's see. The box art is a little hosed. Looks like it got a little bit of water damage, but that is complete in box with an original GameCube case. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look now at Defender. Gonna be straight up, with Defender on the GameCube, I had zero expectations of what to anticipate with this game. I am not a huge fan of the original Defender. It wasn't a game that I ever really loved. It was kind of right before my time of gaming. It wasn't something I fell in love with, but booting this one up, when I fully expected this to be kind of a Defender knockoff and some kind of weird modern update for it, what I got instead was a really clever space shooter with some fun gameplay mechanics. I really like the look of this game. The flying mechanics are great, although I will say that the acceleration kind of breaks if you push the shoulder button all the way in. You no longer move forward, it just stops. So it's a fully analog press, and if you go down to the digital, you're just done. You don't move forward anymore. But I really like the way this game is set up. It's got a fun challenge to it. It's got a really good design aesthetic, and I really like everything in it. The sound is great. There's a lot of voice acting in this, which is really good, and I really enjoyed myself playing this one. I can see myself going back to this one over and over again. Dare I say it, possible hidden gem on the GameCube. Right now it's worth $11.28, and I'm pretty stoked for that. That's a very good price for what is essentially an update GameCube game. A lot of these games aren't really worth much, but I'm really happy with this one. This is a really fun game, and I look forward to going back to it. All right, now as always, I total these up, and I let you know if I came out ahead of the curve on what I paid.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Did you miss me? I'm back. For you, it was only a second. For me, it was like 3 minutes. But who's counting? We're all friends here, and this month I came out on top. We are at $49.92 total. That's about $5 more than I paid every month, and I am very happy with the results. I'm really looking forward to playing a lot of these games. Some of these are completely new to me. Some of these are completely unfamiliar to me, things I've never played before. And Fester's Quest is something I need to spend a little more time with, because I did not have a terribly glowing review of it when I did my Sunsoft ranking video. Check out that card up there right now. But if you dug this video, give me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite game is that I got this month. If you're new here and you dug this, hey, hit that subscribe button. I told you if you wait, I might make this worth your while. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button. Helps with the engagement. And until next time, I've been Jay. Remember to play more games, stay square, and take care. I'll talk to you soon.